Baby, a very young child. Bacteria, a group of very small living things that often cause disease. Baggage, the bags and personal things that a person carries when traveling. Bake, to cook in an oven using dry heat. Balance, move or remain in a position without losing control. Ball, a round object used in a game or sport or as a toy. Bandage, a covering that protects the part of the body that has been hurt. Band, a group of musicians who play popular music together. Bank, a place where a particular thing is stored until it is needed. Barber, a person whose job is to cut men's hair. Bark, to make a short, loud sound. Barn, a building on a farm used for storing grains or hay. Barrier, an obstacle that prevents movement from one place to another. Basket, a container usually made by weaving together long, thin pieces of material. Bath, the act of cleaning the body by washing with water. Batter, a mixture of different ingredients that is cooked and eaten. Battery, a device that is placed inside a machine to supply it with electricity. Battle, a violent fight in which people use weapons. Beach, an area covered with sand or small rocks that is next to an ocean or lake. Beak, the hard, pointed part that covers a bird's mouth. Bean, a seed that is eaten as a vegetable. Beard, the hair that grows on a man's cheek and chin. Beat, to hit repeatedly. Bed, a piece of furniture that people sleep on. Beautiful, very attractive. Beef, meat from a cow. Bee, a black and yellow flying insect which produces honey. Beg, to ask people for money or food. Bell, a hollow cup-shaped metal object that makes a ringing sound when it is hit. Belt, a band that is worn around a person's waist. Bench, a long hard surface for two or more people. Bicycle, a two-wheeled vehicle that a person rides by pushing on foot pedals. Big, large in size. Bill, a document saying how much money you owe for something you have bought or used. Billion, the number 100 million. Bird, an animal that has wings and is covered with feathers. Biodiversity, the existence of many different kinds of plants and animals in an environment. Birth, the time when a baby comes out from the body of its mother. Birthday, the day when someone was born or the anniversary of that day. Bite, to press down or cut into something with the teeth. Black, very dark color like that of the night sky. Blackout, a period when lights are off because of an electrical power failure. Blade, the flat sharp part of a weapon or tool that is used for cutting. Blank, without any writings, marks or pictures. Blanket, a covering made of cloth that is used on a bed to keep you warm. Blend, to mix thoroughly. Blind, unable to see. Blizzard, a severe snowstorm that goes on for a long. Block, a solid piece of material that has flat sides and is usually square or rectangle in shape. Blonde, a person with fair or pale yellow hair. Blue, having the color of a clear sky. Boat, a small vehicle used for traveling on water. Body, a person's or animal's whole physical self.
Boil.
To become so hot that bubbles are formed in a liquid and rise to the top. Bomb, a device that is designed to explode in order to kill people or to destroy property. Bone, any one of the hard pieces that form the skeleton inside a person's or animal's body. Book, a set of printed sheets of paper that are held together inside a cover. Border, a boundary between places. Borrow, to take and use something with a promise to return it. Boss, a person who has more power or control over other workers. Bottle, a glass or plastic container that has a narrow neck and usually has no handle. Bounce, to hit against a surface and quickly move in a different and opposite direction. Bow, to bend forward at the neck or waist as a formal way of greeting someone or showing respect. Box, a container that is made of a hard material which usually has 4 straight sides. Boy, a male child. Brain, the organ of the body in the head that controls functions, movements, sensations, and thoughts. Branch, a part of a tree that grows out from the trunk. Bread, a baked food made from a mixture of flour, yeast, and water. Break, to separate into parts or pieces, often in a sudden and forceful or violent way. Breakfast, the first meal of the day. Breezy, have strong winds. Bribe, something valuable given in order to get someone to do something. Bride, a woman who is about to be married or has just married.
Bridge. A structure built over something so that people or vehicles can get across.
Bright, filled with light. Broad, large from one side to the other. Brother, a boy or man who has the same parents as you. Brown, a color like the color of coffee or chocolate. Bruise, a dark and painful area on your skin that is caused by an injury. Brush, a tool with many stiff hairs of fibers that is used for cleaning or painting something. Bubble, a tiny round ball of air or gas inside a liquid. Build, to make something by putting together parts or materials. Building, a structure with a roof and walls that is used as a sheltered place for people. Bullet, a small piece of metal that is shot out of a gun. Bunch, a group of things of the same kind that are held or tied together. Bully, someone who frightens, hurts or threatens smaller or weaker people. Bury, to hide something in the ground so that it cannot be seen. Burn, to be on fire. Bus, a large vehicle that is used for carrying passengers, especially along a particular route at particular times. Bush, a plant that has stems of wood and is smaller than a tree. Busy, actively doing something. Business, the activity of making, buying, or selling goods or providing services in exchange for money. Butcher, someone who cuts and sells meat in a shop. Bye, used to express good wishes when someone is leaving.